sometimes I don't remember what all we talked about doing versus, you know, what I thought in my head and didn't tell you. So I'm not sure if one of the things I thought of, but did not tell you, was making a moat basically around this here little, whatever we're going to call this particular building, this little death trap, since that's kind of what it looks like to me. It kind of looks like a death trap. I mean, it just, doesn't it kind of look like asking for trouble? I mean, you know, this isn't the best setup in the world. It's really last minute. It's totally haphazard. And for a day 28 Horde, it may also prove to be insufficient. I don't know. I mean, that remains to be seen. I actually think one of the biggest problems I'm going to have with it is what I'm destroying. That would be the asphalt. I actually can see this being a major issue. The asphalt is kind of going to be a weak point, I think. Man, I really need to fix my pickaxe. It's looking a little ragged these days, but that's okay. It should be able to get through most of the rest of this, but here's kind of what I had in mind. It helps if I hit the right block. Yeah, sometimes aiming in this game, we don't get along. Let's try that again. And then, yes, I am actually going to repair that one because there you go. So here's kind of what I had thought about doing, and we'll go ahead and do it. There you go. We are going to put basically a bunch of log spikes right in here, and we'll go ahead and upgrade them at least a couple spots there. That'll be fine. So the idea is basically we give the zombies somewhere to stand, and since they're going to be standing on spikes, presumably they are going to just do nothing but take damage. Now, it is a real shame, but I might have to make a bunch of this. I just don't know that I'm going to have the time, the materials, all that stuff. I mean, basically, barbed wire these days takes a lot of materials. Oh, wow, you are kind of messed up, aren't you? I don't have any cobblestone to fix that, so oh well. I am a little concerned about caving in my little mine shaft over here, so to speak, my little tunnel that I can get by, because I didn't dig it very deep, and I'm actually not going to hit that one spot just yet. We'll get that one eventually. Obviously, I haven't filled things in yet, and while I still can, I would like to make it easy for me to get in and out. Yeah, see, that's going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get rid of that one. I might just have to leave it, and I don't know, because that's going to be a massive, massive issue there if I can't place that spike there or that spike gets destroyed. I mean, that is just... It's an entrance for the zombies to just roll right on in. I mean, really what I should have done is I should have gone deeper, and I know that, but I'm pressed for time. That is my excuse, and I am going to stick with it. Unlike, well, never mind. I won't even go there. Never mind. Just never mind. Pretend I didn't say unlike, and then let it just kind of hang there like, I don't know, something that hangs. So let me go ahead and fire up a few more of these guys. I'm going to need more log spikes anyway, so theoretically that's not even going to be sufficient. We're going to need quite a few of them. Did I just hear... Okay, I thought maybe I just heard some zombies in the distance or something, but it must have been my imagination, or else it was something in the real world. Maybe there are real-world zombies out there. Real zombies! Oh! Where are... Oh, I guess it doesn't matter if I turn in-game. Never mind. You know, whatever. It's all good. Real zombies or not, we will sort of move along and we'll kind of get there eventually. Now, I have kind of put a little more thought into how we're going to design the top of this thing, and I'm not 100% sure I'm set with how I'm going to go, but we might end up doing that, because I think it'll be okay. Theoretically, if this is built correctly, then it won't matter what the top looks like, because, you know, the sides will be such that zombies can't get up there, namely spider zombies. I mean, if the game wants to spawn zombies on top of it, there's not a whole lot I can do about that. But, you know, whatever. It's all good. It is about to be day 28, though. We are just minutes away at this point. I mean, basically about 90 minutes away if we're going to start counting and all that sort of jazz. So the day 28 Horde should be not too far off. About another 20, well, just about 24 hours right now. I can do math. Not very well, but sometimes I can do math. You know what? Here, let's go ahead and make a few more of these, too. Just because. We'll add more of them. Like I said, I'm going to need a bunch of them, so it's not like these are going to go to waste or anything of the sort. Not at all. Now, I know this is really opening myself up to problems here by doing it this way, especially since, again, I should have gone much deeper than I didn't. But, you know, them's the breaks, kid. Them's the breaks. So we'll upgrade what we can. And ideally, I will have enough metal that I can upgrade this. Ow. Well, we know the spikes work anyway. Ah, man. If you put the over-under at about 5 minutes for how long it would take me to walk on the spike, then I think you won. Anyway, that's okay. What I was going to say is, theoretically, I'll have enough metal. What do we have right now? 949. You know what? Here, let's just do it now. We'll do 2 upgrades, and we'll just upgrade all of them so they are all basically at their maximum. So these are going to do the most damage. They're going to be as durable as they can get, and I don't even know if I can aim and hit them from here. That's, this worries me a little bit. Here, we'll try it like that. So theoretically, I can... look at that. I can upgrade them from inside. I figured I should be able to thanks to the use of ramps. But sometimes you just never know. There we go. Look at that. That actually works out pretty darn well. Yeah. It's been a while since I built a structure like this, doing the whole ramp thing, so you get the most, you know, kind of the largest shooting alley that you can get. The highest, I don't know, the most angles, I guess you could say, that sort of thing. Yeah, whatever. I'll just deal with stepping on those spikes, because that's just going to have to happen. Let's go ahead and drop a few more of these guys. Yeah, just in case you were wondering, today is going to be a lot of this. I might not actually show you all of today in an effort to try and make sure I get the day 28 Horde in before this game gets updated, because I don't know. I might be way, way off here, but I think there's a decent possibility that we could be looking at an Alpha 15 release this week. Now, I don't know anything, so don't read anything into that. It's not like I know anything. I know nothing. I'm pretty sure I've told you that many times before. I know nothing. I certainly am not in the know with this game such that I have any insider information or... not a thing. I mean, and, yeah, no, I'm not even going to editorialize that one. I got nothing, so, you know... I really don't know anything aside from whatever you see on the... Basically, we see the same information. If you see it on the Reddit or on the forums, then that's where I get my information from too. So, really, I don't know anything. But just the same, in case Alpha 15 is ready this week... Wow, these guys did a number and I didn't even hear them. Where were they? I don't know where they were. Let me go ahead and replace those blocks right there. We'll do that one too. I think all this stuff looks pretty good. They've more or less avoided this side of the building. I'm kind of hesitant to leave it without upgrading it. We can take a look here. What do we have for materials? 240 concrete mix. So that gives me another 24 blocks. Now, I'm going to need 200. Yeah. I'm fine. For what I'm planning on doing with the, oops. Stop that! Stop upgrading things. I was trying to repair that. Jeez, don't get so grabby, game. I guess we should upgrade you, or repair you, rather. And here, we'll just go ahead and we'll upgrade all of these guys just to make sure that that side at least has a little defense. But we're going to need some more concrete. So it just so happens... Oh, are my stairs messed up too? I guess it's just the asphalt. That's okay. Ah, yeah, we're going to need to make a lot more spikes, so... This might be a montage episode, you never know. So what we need is a montage! Alright, let's grab some of that. So we have enough for 400. We have 400, which is enough for 40 blocks. Now, I'm just thinking here, maybe... Ah, man, I've gone through so many of my stones. It's crazy. Here, we can do that and that. And theoretically, that'll leave us with the ability to get about another 100 or so concrete, which, that'd be good. I would feel better about it if we could get something along those lines going. So what we are going to need, then, is from this guy. Let me double check just to make sure this one, what do we have going on in there? We've got 9. 9, I'm going to need 11 more of those, if I can do any math. So, ramp. Ramp frame, where are you? Ramp frame, where are you? All right. Oh, this guy's still cranking out some cement. I forgot about that. Well, look at that. We'll have a little more that I will have to go collect rocks for. And that's kind of inconvenient. But whatever, we can work with that. So while that is going on, let me stand right up here, precariously displaying myself to any and all who might pass by. And, oh, you know what we should do? Yeah, we should set up a couple more lights out here. We should put one over here, kind of focusing this way, and I don't know, maybe one this side, focusing this way. That way we can light this area up. We can use torches, but I kind of like those lights, and I think we might have a couple of extra batteries. I'm not really sure. So my thought right now is to not kill myself, so let's do that by putting some frames up here. Now, I'm actually going to need to set a frame down on all of these guys for how I'm going to do this. This is going to look really janky, and I know it's going to look janky, and you know what? I'm going to revel in my jankiness on this one. There's just no way about it. No other way about it. So we will leave a spot. I guess we can go ahead and place that one there now. So we're going to go ahead and just upgrade these guys. We'll go a couple levels. We don't need to go really high on this, and you'll understand why in just a minute. If you don't already know what I'm going for, then it'll be very obvious shortly here. So we're just going to upgrade these guys. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. And then theoretically, by the time this is all done, we should be able to run back. Crap! And go collect more wood, apparently. Man! I didn't realize I blew through all of it. All those spikes add up, don't they? Yeah. Yeah, those trees can't grow quickly enough for me to chop them down and make more stuff out of them. Alright, so we can take those guys. How are you doing here? You're about halfway through. We'll go ahead and take that cement. Oh, I had more cement just ready to go there, didn't I? I do have some dirt in here, some crushed sand. So let us go ahead and make another... Nope, not you. Let's make another 48 of that stuff. That won't take very long. And then... Ah, man, I need to go chop some trees down. All right, well, here, let me just do this. It's almost done. Take all of this, and then we can go and do concrete mix, and we'll do maximum concrete mix, and we'll get a level out of it. That's kind of nice. We're going to need to go grab some stuff, so... Oh, I don't know. We'll put sledgy down there. I've been using the sledge a little more lately, and, I don't know, I'm kind of growing to like it again. Kind of. Kind of. Not entirely. I'm not committing to that. I'm just saying I'm kind of growing to like it a little bit. Oh, none of these trees are ready, are they? A couple of these guys are. That's good. These will be good to go. Oh, let's go ahead and back up a little bit. And you're going to hit me. And I'm going to hit you back. I brought a bigger gun than you did. So, no. Don't do that, jerk. Well, that was nice of her to contribute some water to the cause. Don't really need it right now, but, you know, we'll take it. We will take it. It's all good. So I'm going to go ahead and do this for a while. I'm going to collect some resources, and I will probably rejoin you in the daylight hours, where we're going to do basically the second half of this episode, and it'll be the last one before we get the Horde, because, like I said, I want to make sure that we get the Horde before I have to cut this series off, because as soon as Alpha 15 comes out, this series just stops. Because, hey, you stop that. It's morning! Morning, 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 morning. And let's go ahead and place this guy down somewhere. What about, what do you say about right? Well, let's see. I want to make sure we get some light going on. We'll go right about there. I think that should be sufficient. Between that and a headlight here, we should be okay. So, obviously, I put a few frames up. Those were all the 20 rebar frames that we can now go ahead and just magically turn into concrete through the use of my magic hammer. It's not Thor's hammer, it's Bob Vila's hammer. And just like this, hey, I missed that one apparently. It's funny, I thought I did. Yeah, I did. Turns out I did. Go figure. Here, let's turn that light on so I can see. Not that I really need to, but hello, cat! Welcome to the party. You need to watch where you're walking. Thank you very much. You always decide to join at the most interesting times, as far as I'm concerned. Except for right now, apparently, because this is not really a particularly interesting time. So I think at this point, we should probably do one last check here, just to make sure this works all nice and neat-like. There we go. Go this way, and a little concerned about walking under a spike, so yeah, that's why I was a little concerned about walking under a spike. So I think what I should probably do is to make sure that I don't kill myself when I'm running in and out here, assuming I even use this or even run in or out for that matter. There we go. So that should get me through I think that'll be okay. I'd almost prefer to go one more, though, just to play it safe-like. There we go. Maybe something like that. And in fact, maybe get rid of that one entirely, and then we can do that, something like this. There we go. We can just put you right there, although it'd be better to have a frame. So here, we'll just go ahead and upgrade that guy. Make sure that works. Do I have any frames on me? I don't have any ramps on me, so can I just make one right quick? Quick ramp frame. Let's see, we'll put you right here. This is just to make sure that it's possible to move as quickly as necessary. There we go. And then, theoretically here, I should be able to, if I don't get stuck, climb out. There we go. And we can close that door, and theoretically now, I would be fine. So I'm actually going to do it this way, believe it or not, because I have injured myself so much between zombies and spikes that I should probably be eating painkillers like candy right now. I mean, really. So I think I might have to just try what happens here. We'll see what happens. This might end poorly for me. I'm really not sure. Gonna try it though anyway and see what happens, because theoretically those spikes are attached to the side of the building. So, we'll see. Alright, bye-bye. Bye-bye. And then, I don't know that it'll let me do this. I don't think I've ever tried. Well, you know, I guess it does work. It's the magic floating spike that, I guess, from a technical standpoint, is anchored to, oh yeah, this asphalt is really going to be the problem. Oh, I need one more rebar frame too, don't I? I mean, I suppose I could go play the upgrade path, but that'd be kind of silly. If I had more time, I would actually get rid of all of that asphalt, and would have gotten rid of all of that asphalt, and instead would have just gone and made like basically a whole foundation out of reinforced concrete, or at the very least standard concrete, something, anything. I don't have that kind of time, so this is the best we're going to get. It's going to be janky, and it's going to have to do the trick. Really. There you go. Not bad. Now, I know, the top is open, and we can close that once we get inside with just some wooden frames. I don't even really need to upgrade them, because theoretically nothing's going to splash into them. We might get a cop that, well, I don't know. They don't generally angle it just right to get in, so I don't even think that'll be a big deal. I could be wrong on that. You know, we'll see. I could be proven way, way wrong on that. So we have one light over there. That was it. I only had one extra battery. So I have one battery over there, and then what do I have right now? 351 concrete mix. I would really feel better about things if I kept some handy, just to, you know, basically have some on hand, as well as if I were able to... Oh, I guess we should turn that off. Oh, you're just running way too long. But I would also feel better if we could go ahead and upgrade some more stuff, some more blocks. So I'm going to do some sand right there. I guess I could get rid of my dirt. I don't know why I'm carrying that. I do have a bunch more rocks in there. I forgot about that, actually. You know what, then? Here, let me... let's do 100 there. And I'm just kind of sectioning this off. And we'll do about 125 there. Would have been easier to just switch those around. I know that. But then I, wouldn't be able to do that as easily or something. I don't know. I got nothing. Why are you asking me? So we're going to let that guy go ahead and cook up some more. That will probably be my emergency stuff, assuming I'm able to mix it in time. I don't really know yet, because we're kind of running low on time. You'll notice this guy's running really low on iron. 263. I could probably do something like add some car springs to that. Not that this is going to add a whole lot. I don't really have a need for all these springs, so we'll go ahead and throw those guys in there for the moment. I don't really have any lead in there, although, you know what? Here, let's do it that way. Let's throw some lead in there. That way I can make some more buckshot. I think that sounds like a good idea. I'm just thinking here, because buckshot's going to take 2 lead. We've got 20. We can make 10 buckshot. We've got a bunch of clay. We only have 73 shotgun shells. We do have a whole boatload of paper. Stacks and stacks of paper. We do have some gunpowder. Seems like I found some potassium nitrate somewhere. Maybe I just turned it all into gunpowder and forgot. That's probably likely at this point. Where is our magnum? Gunsmithing, we need a 40. We are not there yet. Where is gunsmithing right now? You are at 39. So for 1 point, I can buy magnum. I can buy magnum round crafting just like that. I think that might actually be worth it. We're going to make some magnum rounds, and we're going to... You know what? I might even do this just to make this less terrible. I have points to spend. We're getting close to the end of this series, I think, and if not, I'm just going to go ahead and say that was worth it. Where are we at with shotguns? 10, dead shot, you say. And we're not going to get anywhere near those. Here, let's get rid of this and just look at more of the gun perks. So 9mm crafting, that still really doesn't do me a whole lot of good right now. I was really just thinking more for the Magnum, using the pistol there. We're not going to use the regular pistol, I don't think. There's no reason to have that. Rifle might not be a bad idea. I do kind of have some 7.62 ammo to spend. Here, we'll go ahead and do that. We'll get that up to 10 as well. That just gets us a little bit of a bonus, that's all. This is my rifle. Yeah, that's just kind of like the bonus damage, kind of like the boomstick one. We might actually take that one. There we go. That gets us a little bit more damage, and I'm going to, I think, leave it right there. So you can see those are all of the gun perks right now. I do not, for the life of me, see one that opens up guns, that opens up pistols. I mean, I just don't see it. Alright, I hear something else, though, that we should probably go check out. And it's not her. Ah, crap, where'd it go? Oh, it's over there. Alright, good. Ah, I hit the bike! Are you dead now? You should be dead. Oh, there's a hornet over there, too. Ah, man, I hit the bike. That is so silly. Alright, I'm gonna leave these zombies here. Excuse me, spider zombie. Uh-oh. And now I'm bleeding. Take a drink if you saw that one coming. Because I did. And I still did it, because that's how I roll. Quickly, before I lose the orange stuff. If I haven't already. Oh, I see just a little bit of it. Alright, we are going to drive in a big old straight line here. And with any luck, we will find something that doesn't turn out to be a complete waste of time for this, because I don't have much time to waste right now, and yet I am deciding that I'm going to go chase down a box in the middle of the forest. And I can no longer see where the box went, so we better hope that we come upon it. Crap. Oh, and I'm going to have to drive around the house, which means I lose my angle, which doesn't matter because it landed on the rock over there. Did you see that? It actually landed on the rock. So let's see if it repopulated. Okay, it did. It moved around. I figured it would. The game's getting pretty good about that. It used to be back in the day it would get stuck in the trees, and that was it. It was stuck in the trees. Or, you know, various things. It would be in the water, and it would just float on the water. Yeah, not so much anymore. It doesn't really do that, which is good. We'll go ahead and take that. Sure, why not? Yeah, these are turning out to be kind of... Well, that was a waste there. I could have saved a couple of points. You're coal. We're not going to worry about you. We don't really need that. If it were potassium nitrate, I would take it, but we're going to be so limited with time that I don't even know how much time I'm really going to have to craft ammunition. So, I don't know. I'm actually kind of heading into the forest just a little bit here, just in case there's some potassium nitrate around. I'm going to go ahead and run by and smash it with my pickaxe or something, which you might have noticed I have a new pickaxe. I just went ahead and made a new one. I mean, why not? Had the materials, had the time, so seems like it was maybe a good idea. All right, I'm really not seeing much, so let's go ahead and just cut back to home base here and see where we're at with things, because we're kind of getting low on time. I'd like to start off with making some Magnum rounds here. It's probably not going to be able to make many of them, though. Oh yeah, I did leave at this bit of a horde, didn't I? I forgot about these guys. Where are they? Let's turn you off. Hey, turn you off. And then we can go ahead and shoot this lady in the back of the head. Hornet, you're going to attack me? Really? but she's not doing anything. So there we go. I would rather, here we go. I was going to say, I would rather make sure that, I can't even, whatever. We'll worry about harvesting that guy in a minute, because I do want to get rid of her. There we go. Now can I harvest you? How about now? Alrighty then. I guess I'm just going to get some rotten meat out of that guy. That's kind of a shame. Ah, man, I still have a bunch of spikes I need to put down. Oh, that was fantastic. Ish, because I really can't use all that stuff, honestly. So, it was a nice thought, lady. It was a nice thought. It's a nice thought, screaming zombie lady, but, try harder next time, if you wouldn't mind. Oh, yeah, this dirt is going to be my bane. All these things are going to be my bane. Bane is going to be my bane. Yeah, we need to make some more spikes. I need to go set some more of those other ones down, too. While I'm thinking about it, let's just go ahead and make up some wood spikes here. I'm going to go ahead and start with 50 of them. They won't take that long to make, because the ammunition is going to take a while. So, I guess, let's see, what are we going to get for bullet tips here? If we do bullet tips, I'd only need 1 lead for that, so that's not bad. Let's go ahead and whip up, I'm not going to be able to use this many, but we'll go ahead and whip up 50 of these. And then we're going to go back to buckshot here. And then we're going to whip up, let's say, another 50 of this guy, too. So we'll craft that stuff up. How are we doing on this one? Not too shabby. Let's go ahead and just have it pump out some cement. And then, theoretically, this guy over here, look at that, man. We got so much stuff going on. This is just madness. It's madness. I don't know how I'm supposed to keep up with all of it. And yet, apparently I am. Can I interest anyone in a beaker? I got a bunch of them. Oh, man. This is craziness. Absolute craziness. We got a horde coming in just a couple hours, and I'm just going to stop and eat some big old slabs of meat, because apparently I got nothing better to do. Drink one more. Let's put the spikes down here, and this is where I'm going to leave it. So, had ourselves a bit of a screaming horde. You can call that a horde, and technically I ran away from it. Bravely brave Sir Robin ran away, etc., but you know how the story goes. It's okay. We're good. We are good. I haven't even checked to see if the SMG part is the last thing I need to make actual SMG part, or an actual SMG. I suppose I should do that right quickly, because that might change things a little if we're able to use the SMG. I don't think we're going to be able to. Nope, we need the receiver still, so whatever. The parts are an improvement over what we have in there, but overall, they are still just as useless as I figured they would be. So I'm going to go ahead and lay some more spikes down. I've got a couple hours to do this, not much. And theoretically, when I am all done, we will have some more spikes in this particular vicinity, and we will be ready to rock and roll with the horde as they roll in at about 10 o'clock, because they're sort of timely these days. Much more so than they used to be. So I'll catch you on that one. Until then, thanks for watching. See you later.